Hey guys, Dylan from the Geek Duo here, and today I'll be bringing you day 14 of my Baldur's Gate 3 Dirge Resist playthrough. So, we'll be finishing off the Githyanki Crest today. We've got just the training room left, I'm pretty sure. That means we'll be completely done with the Mountain Pass, and then it's into the Underdark. I haven't decided which entrance I'm going to want to use to get into the Underdark, but we're going to find one way. But I've already collected all the companions off screen. I do have a lot of stuff that needs to be sold, but I'm going to see if we can save that for when we get to the Myconid colony. So let's just leave camp. I think if we want to go to the Myconid, best way would be through the Zentaran outpost, because that seemed to be right nearby it, though that did mean we have to battle a Minotaur, which could be interesting. Okay, I did leave one. You didn't get you either. Oh,
Wretched thing. Pull yourself together.
this is the entrance up here.
Anything of use?
I have a shit ton of Githyanki longswords in my backpack, by the way. Is there anything that needs to be done? I already got that guy. Pretty sure I've already got that guy, yep. Another crossbow encumbered now. What's that? What did he have? What's that? Honeyed ham. Oh, nice. Oh yeah, we were also gonna go check if we got the owlbear egg. Because I think I may have left that in the owlbear cave. We want that. Oh, they killed the miniature giant space hamster. That one. Send all the food to camp. I think that's everything. Why do I have so many keys? Who's the one that had the keyring? Astarion. No, Gale. Just give all the keys to Gale. No one else had a keyring? No. Fine, I'll move it out, then move it back. Just gonna go like that. That cleared up some stuff. That cleared up some stuff. Put the bookcase out and then back in. She's got a key. Okay. What's in here? All like interesting stuff. Quest stuff. That didn't seem to take anything. Potions? Or poisons, I mean. Any of those? Should have done this off stream, but I didn't think about it. Let's see. Now, that one. Send that to camp. All of those can go to, I think Karlak has the armor ones. Is it Karlak or is it Lae'zel? Karlak. Can they not? Huh. Okay. Didn't know that. Now she's encumbered. Fuck it. Sent to camp. Okay, that doesn't work. Of course that doesn't work. Why would that work? Sent to camp. Going to send that to Karlak, even though Lae'zel has all that stuff, but yeah, that's good now. So if I wait. Okay. It's better than nothing. Does mean we're gonna have to completely empty Karlak's inventory before we get to the Myconid colony. Sell all that shit. Then, go back to camp to grab the rest of the stuff. To then send to Karlak to then sell. What's down here? Oh yeah, this was the Statue of Lakith. Cleared out those two rooms. What's in here?
Better not be cursed.
Where are all the kids? Can I say... No. Could I maybe... go like that? And enter with darkness? Problem is that not all of us have dark vision. I hate these doors. Shouldn't have to walk through them to be able to do anything. Like move my camera through them. I can't get all four of them. Okay. Gonna move me over here.
Time to kill.
Astarion, we want you to... That's an action. That's bonus action here. Would you just say, can I... 22, 22.
Spill some blood.
Yeah, it did mean we didn't get our offhand attack, but... Psychic Rend... Yeah, sure. We'll counterspell that. I feel like counterspell should send the spell back at the
With haste.
person who cast it. Can I... Who's the one with the most? 73. You're almost dead. You're almost dead. You're full 28. So far, you're the one with the second most amount of health. Can I? Not that one. $75. Got 50 there. But we have 4 shots. And we missed them all. Okay. Heh. Yeah, sure, let's use this. Heh. Neat. Mental instruction. "20 temporary hit points and deals an additional 2 to 12 psychic damage until it loses the hit points."
Your god is a temple to an idiot god.
Okay, we're going to want to go here.
Through.
Oh, that's going to knock her out of the cloud of daggers, though. Nope. Well, it did knock her out, but got rid of the thingos, so don't need to worry about that.
Got to press on.
Yeah, sure, why not? Can I... I'm guessing it's in a place I can see.
Time to strike. Taking position.
Oh. Cool. We don't need to use a rage here, so...
Count on me.
Who's still full health? You're full health. You're full health. Cool. Oh, you didn't run through the daggers like I was hoping you would. Really? Okay, got 85 advantage on him. Got 95 there. Or I could say just go like that. Take them both out. Yep, cool. Let's kill this one. Or not.
For real.
What's this do? It's not a
By step.
it's not a spell. Neat. Haha. We'll do that.
Elminster's ball bag.
How many leave that one. That one's fine.
Making my move.
80, 80, 80. Cool.
Need to stay focused.
It's most of her spells are line of sight, so we want to.
I am fury.
Nice.
I am death.
And can I cross court? No.
Make way.
I was really hoping I could cross court that, but really, Lae'zel.
Heating up.
There we go. Stop cloud of daggers. Cool. Unfortunately, once again, we did not get to kill any of the children. So that means they were all evacuated, which means other people know of what we've done.
Let's have a look.
I think that was a pretty efficient fight, considering the only people who got hurt was Gale, because they got a lucky shot off, and Astarion, who I put right up in the thick of things, so...
Walk in death.
There wasn't really any damage. Mind flayers must consume the brains of humanoids in order to stay alive. It is said that the act of devouring a humanoid brain results in a state of euphoria and contributes to the thin glaze of mucus that coats the mind flayer's skin. Some researchers go so far as to claim that it is possible to deduce how recently another mind flayer fed, and indeed the health of its victims, from the viscosity of that mucus. Little is known about what a mind flayer's brain contains. Some have argued that their skulls are filled with eggs that will later become the tadpoles with which they enthrall their victims. Others propose that the brain is in fact a cluster of pure cerebral nerves. Since mind flayers procreate by tadpoling humanoids, they technically have no need for genitals, but I have been unable to verify this in the absence of any written record. Sounds like someone needs some hands-on experience with mind flayers.
What to do?
Apple in the crate of apples. I didn't mean to take that. Okay. And all the armor to Karlak. And all the swords to Lae'zel. Good enough. Is there really nothing to investigate over here? Anything to do with the stacks of books? Anything back here? Okay. Why did we suddenly become red? Oh well. So we are now done with the Githyanki crash.
Seems simple enough.
Gonna move through it
All
before I
rather
can.
ends not as bad as it could have.
Okay. So we want to use this. Go to. We'll check the thing of fruit.
Fruit.
Use this. Go to Emerald Grove and
Fresh kill.
yes. Miracle. Still laugh at the name Miracle. Also, how does I think Paladin of Shah end up being the not host but voice of one of the dead three? Like I know he turned to Miracle after Isabel died because he wanted to resurrect his daughter. You can find that in all the notes in the Thorm. Is it the mausoleum or is it a different place in the Shadow Curse Lands?
One day I'll catch a break.
But even that doesn't really explain how he became so involved with the god.
Maybe I need more pockets.
I also don't entirely know if what I just said is 100% correct. I wish that there was a way you could summon the owlbear the same way you can summon Scratch. Speaking of, why have I never summoned Scratch? Oh, I can't pat him. What's that there? Oh,
Let's see.
oh well. We've got a good boy who can now bite and help people up. Which is like one of the best uses of him is you can pick up downed people without wasting a combatant's turn. I didn't even loot the owlbear. I probably sold the shaft of the broken spear. Where's Sieg? Sieg in the nest usually. There's something that highlighted over here.
No traps, please.
I don't remember picking it up. Um, let's see. Um, BG3 Al Egg. Um, okay. So it is usually in the nest, like I thought. I must have picked it up. I think I would have noticed if the thing auto chose that for a night feast. I'm not seeing it. Where's the key? Okay, weird. Yeah, must have. Why is there no search? I must have used it. That's unfortunate. I put Clive back on Thingo's bed. Why is it there? Clive is there. Why is Clive here? Been one of the earliest. Yeah, we must have used it. So I definitely don't have an egg in my inventory. That's unfortunate. Okay, would this be the one near the start? Because I know the monastery is down the, sky rail. I was planning on giving the egg to Esther. Tell her to use that, like, say that it's the Githyanki egg, because the people of her order won't know what a real one looks like. Oh, cool. We got a camp event.
Dream in red.
We're going there. So down and around, okay. I was going the wrong way. You know, one thing I've never tried.
A long way from Waterdeep.
You can't actually talk with yourself.
Intestines throb. Blood whispers.
That's weird.
On my way.
So,
Sounds like a good moment to talk.
I trust that an early payment has ensured swift action. What news of the Githyanki egg?
I don't even have the egg on me.
Very
trade.
well, but I'll make note of how much time you waste trawling through baubles.
Yeah, have this mask. Nothing bad will come of it. Don't know why I'm refusing to sell lump sum Warhorn, but I am. to have all of that, and you can have those ones too. Okay. Anything else I want to just give her? You can have that one. You can have that. What's in here? No. That. That. Anything I want to give her that's not. No, that. Anything I want? Seems interesting. Okay. That can result. This is the one that I'm using on my outfit, by the way. Here, you can have all those. You can also have those. That. That. You can have the longsword as well. Cool. Not quite maxed out. There we go. Now. Ooh. Once per turn, when you kill a foe, gain 5 temporary hit points and an additional action. Seems interesting. Cacophony. Thunderous Strike. It seems like it's the thing that she's using. No. She's using a, very long rapier. Also give her all of those. Yeah, we'll take money for those ones.
Happy, are we? Very well, then. I trust that an early payment has ensured swift action. What news of the Githyanki egg?
We're going to go save. Wait for the saving icon to go away. And we're going to...
Using every scrap of your concentration, you kick the egg just hard enough that it doesn't crack, but soars like a red dragon.
You brute! What have you done? You will pay for this!
I was hoping there was an animation of me punting it. Though that may be that I need to actually have it in my inventory for the animation to play. Let's Google. EG3 punt the egg.
of the Githyanki egg?
Can't have the egg. I won't support this revolting experiment.
I'm sorry. You think you can take my money and then just back out? I will not be robbed by the likes of you!
Hey, she got to go first. What spell is it? Level 3. So 3 to 12. How much health does she have? 48. I'll just tank it. Oh,
I'm not going to last much longer.
well, that probably should have counterspelled.
Let's turn someone inside out.
Hey, I should have counterspelled that. Oh, we get cacophony anyway. Okay, I keep forgetting I can't double click to read something from an inventory. Our storage set requires an object most rare upon our plane, the egg of a Githyanki. The good Sarah that requires this item, which must be in excellent condition, will be rewarded most handsomely. Timeliness is key. Find us at the lodge in Baldur's Gate upon the completion of this task. Signed by the collective Society of Brilliance of Baldur's Gate. Also, that's retrieves, not requires. Okay, well, we're going to,
Awake and alert.
do that.
What's in here?
I really should have, counterspelled that. Really? Your pack had a single salami? Why does your pack have a single salami and is placed next to your bed? Okay.
On my way.
I think this one's the exit that's nearest to walking to rest. Yes, yes it is. Why does she have temporary hit points? Hmm. Okay, back down the Zentran hideout, back down their elevator. Oh. Okay. It, forced me to sleep. Weird.
Maybe it'll bring us closer.
Father, they will die for you.
Well met.
I can't tell if that was glitching or if I've got a stack of exclamation points above my head. I think it might be that I have a stack of them.
Always a delight to speak with you. What can I do?
Hello, beautiful.
What is my relationship with the Styrian? Oh, he's still pretty low.
What are you thinking about? You must have.
First, let us grace her stool.
Time to rest.
Take the weight off. You've earned it.
Huh.
May the darkness protect you.
Also, I noticed she's back at full health. Okay. Weird things are happening.
Here goes nothing.
I'd help if I trimmed it down. Hey, it's Voss, isn't it?
Supreme Kithrak.
That was a
Blackett sent you to slay
tame
me with
response
your own blade.
to waking up with a
I've not
Githyanki
come
and a
to
blade
kill you,
standing above
Lae'zel.
you.
I've come to aid you.
Don't trust him.
Skakek Kier Gith Shabeleth. My blade rests. Mother Gith compels you to listen.
Lae'zel, take the lead.
Speak. My ear is yours.
I know you carry the astral prism, Lae'zel. Within it lies the seed of Vlakith's demise, and I intend to help you bring it to fruition.
Vlakith's demise. Skaketh. I should run you through for suggesting it.
Are you talking about the person inside? Do you know who that is? What are you asking of us, Voss? You must be either a fool or a hero to work against your own queen. We're not going to give him that information. What are you
I'm
asking of us?
for your help and your trust. I've heard word from Kresh Yilik.
Oh, post.
You are infected, yet the one in the prism has chosen you, protects you with their power. The prism's tenant
brace was
alone
too
has the
thick to
power
get
to
my
end
hand back
Vlakith's
out.
tyranny. I've sought their freedom for eons. When the prism went missing, I feared the worst. Instead, you've granted the opportunity I've so long awaited. All that remains is the key that unchains them. And I've found someone who I believe can provide it. Bring the prism to Baldur's Gate. I'll be waiting in a taproom called Shares's Caress. That is where we decide the fate of my people. Lae'zel, together we will break our chains.
Do you think
and be
that
Vlakith's slaves
Raphael
no
sought out
longer.
the
I am
people
no
around us
slave,
in an
sister
attempt to get
Kithrak.
to us?
The Undying Queen is my freedom. It is she who will purify me, and she who will ascend me.
Because he's
Lies,
made the
Lae'zel.
deal with
Every last one. There is no purification,
Boss,
no ascension.
and there can
Zaythrisk does not
he
purify, it
has similar
extracts
goals to
memory
us,
and kills the infected.
or at least a
Nor does
path
the
that
Lich
leads him
Queen
towards us.
glorify the ascended. She feeds on most all of them to grow her power and pursue godhood.
Madness. You flood me
So
with
that could be a
this
thing to
heresy.
get to us through Voss.
I will hear no more of it.
He goes after Mole, who we are close to. Who is the person inside the... Ooh. No matter what you do, you get a +10 with Lae'zel. But that's the only one that gets... See, this is the issue. This character would never choose Astarion options. So that is why Astarion is so low.
If they have not said, they must have good reason. And I won't be the one to betray them.
Speaks the truth of the Zaythrisk. We need to trust him. What do you want to do, Lae'zel? I have your back. Vlakith led you astray. I believe him, and so should you. I feel like we may not still trust her judgment, despite having such a good relationship with her. So we'll go with he spoke true about the Zathis. But speaking true about one thing does not necessarily mean speaking truth about others, because that is a manipulation tactic. You sprinkle a bit of the truth in, and it makes your lies more believable. So, Vlacus led you astray? Go with the Zathis.
I served Vlaakith the whole of my life.
I do find it interesting that
Fought her battles.
no matter what you chose there, you got a giant boost with Lae'zel.
Your words carry truth. I will meet you in Baldur's Gate. Do not make me regret it.
Interesting. I think that may have been a different choice than what Blindwave did. I think they went with a
Lae'zel,
I trust your judgment.
Magear in you, sister in freedom.
Because that
Together
response
we'll
was
be our
very
people's
different
light.
from any I've seen before.
Take this. It is a Quanith, a psionic detector. The Queen's warriors hunt you. The Quanith will sound you out when you come near their portals. Hear its cry and prepare for battle, or slip away. I should go. Vlaakith's gaze pierces the seas and skies. She believes me loyal, and I can't afford her mistrust. Keep the astral prism close. Let
Does
no
she
one
believe
take it
you
from you.
loyal though? Because
Slay
we saw
any
that
who
note
try. Now to
with
Baldur's
your
Gate.
name
I'll be
and
waiting,
suggesting
Lae'zel.
traitor, so... Ooh. Achievement. The Queeneth. That's our quest item, yeah? Yeah. Why do I have my arenas lock it in? Why is it a quest item? Okay. Whatever. Where's Will? Will? Are we in that, only the people that are in your party are visible? You have anything to say?
What will Voss have to show for himself when we catch up with him, I wonder? His intelligence may yet prove the key to unlocking the artifact's secrets. We should ensure we follow up when we reach Baldur's Gate.
Okay. That's your 2 cents about it?
So, Lae'zel's going to war with Vlaakith? Going to break her chains in Baldur's Gate? Good for her.
That almost seemed genuine. Could also be that it was genuine, but also with a tinge of jealousy. I'm holding my mug in my other hand because I'm trying to take a drink, but I'm also talking, so...
I didn't expect Lae'zel to turn on the Lich Queen so readily. Wonders never cease.
Yeah, I know. People do have issues with that. With just how quickly Lae'zel completely 180s. And they've also said the same about Shadowheart.
Vlaakith Kosivim Crashet. Only in Vlaakith may we find light. These were the first words I ever read on Tirsu's slate. But they are no mere aphorism. They are law. They are creed. The root from which the 10,000 protocols stem.
10,000 protocols?
Forsake one protocol, and forsake Vlaakith. Forsake Vlaakith, and be the blood and meat which sates her dragons. If
That
Voss
is
is
almost
true,
like what
If
some
ascension
people
is a
believe
lie,
Christianity
if
to be,
tadpole purification
where
is a
you
fairy
do
tale,
one sin,
then I
whether
have
it
not
be a
sinned
tiny
against
little
Vlaakith.
one
She
or one of
has
the
sinned
core
against
ones,
me.
you have forsaken access to heaven. So, I wonder if this was a commentary on those specific people. What does ascension entail?
Ascension is a young Githyanki's greatest honor. Long ago, the Geich enslaved my people. They dominated our minds and bred us for war, until Great Mother Gith took a hammer to our bonds. From the day of our
Was it the
hatching,
Orthric hammer?
young Gith have one purpose: to train hard enough to slay a Geich and take its head. Then, we speak the rite of ascension, and a red dragon comes to fly us to Vlaakith in Tunarath, City of Death. We are honored with an eternal home in the astral, celebrated for our victory. We are ascended. Or so I believed.
Was called Vlaakith the Tyrant. Does this mean you agree?
I'd never thought Vlaakith a tyrant, or me as a vassal. She was the source of my might, and I the envoy of her will. A warrior, a champion, a destroyer. But if Voss is right, and Vlaakith consumes the Ascended to gain power, then I am no destroyer. I am mere livestock, bred to be harvested and devoured. Every Githyanki is a slave with a singular purpose. Not to cull the Geich, not to prevent their grand design, but to raise Vlaakith to true godhood.
Who's the one in the prison, do you think?
I don't know. I can't know. And that drives me mad. At first, I thought them an illithid deception, a trick of the tadpole. But the dream figure is real. It lives in the prism.
You're half right.
Voss believes they are the seed of Vlaakith's demise and the agent of Githyanki freedom. And I
Third
believe
right, they are an
he may be
illithid.
right.
And if Voss is wrong, if his claims are wrong and Vlaakiths are real,
Then, when the Kithraki come for me, and come they will, I will submit to their blades. They would feed me to their dragons, and I would deserve no better.
let's move on.
Yes. I'd like time to think. We'll meet Kithrak Voss at Cheres's Caress in Baldur's Gate. Until then, be vigilant. Vlaakith's eyes are upon us.
Okay. Let's get rid of that. I didn't mean to click it in the first place. I think that means we can now sleep. Just casually glowing over there. Cool. And I don't have an exclamation mark, so... See, there was a glitch after all. Where's my speak with animals? I always forget where that is. Pet the owlbear cup, good morning.
You smell very delicious, but I will not bite you. Ooh, more.
Use the force to pet your animal. Honestly, if I had access to the force, I would choose it to pet the animal from a distance. Especially one that's just told me that
There's a
it's
schism growing
holding
among the
itself
Githyanki
from
people, and
eating
Lae'zel
me.
just took one step towards choosing a side.
I'd like
That's
you to
the
join me.
spirit.
Karlak, what have you got to say?
So we're going to meet Voss in the city, are we? Set the tenant of the prison free? This is all very, I don't know. I like a good caper, but I'd long for a tiny bit of status quo now and again.
Don't worry.
Fuck yes.
We'll be able to have a little bit of status quo. You know, go to a place, kill all the people there. Go to another place, kill all the people there.
We must press forward. Let's deal with Ketherick, then find Voss in Baldur's Gate.
I do still find it interesting that the way I'm playing still works well in line with the Dark Urge, even if I'm not choosing the Dark Urge options. Because everywhere we have gone to, we have left a pile of bodies. Like, the only... We can't... Well, it wasn't a pile, it was a single ox in Joaquin's Rest. But, like, everywhere else, we've killed multiple people. To the point where I only have one trader, and I've already got max affection, max attitude with him. I don't know why I bothered with the whole max attitude with, I already forgot her name, the lady that wanted the egg. I think I just wanted to clear out the stuff, and I knew there was no way we'd be able to sell it all. So I figured, why bother? Okay, go to the Zentrin outpost. Can I just go around here to get to it easier, or... No, I have to actually go in to go around. I could make it a pile. There's also what's his face that I don't know if he's still here or not. Let's see. Is it this one? No, it's this one.
I'll give it a shot.
Hello. What you doing?
Still in control.
What you doing there? Why did you climb on that? Oh wait, no, right, the Zentrin. They count as the pile of bodies for this location. And we're gonna leave a pile of bodies in the Underdark. We're probably gonna take out the, Croatoans. It's not Croatoan. That's the civilization, the town that disappeared. What are they called? The little fish people? PG3 fish people. Kuatoa. That's it. The Kuatoa. Custom marker. How do I get rid of that? Where's the elevator? It's over there. I wish I could just click on the map and just have it auto walk. I think it's up this way. No, this way is blocked off, isn't it? Oh no. Apparently we can make it there. There we go. Going for a trek wherever it is. Yeah, well, that got me most of the way to where I wanted to go, so... Over there. Oh, hey, and we're smart enough to avoid... Who went around the long way? Down there.
That's for someone teeny tiny, not biggie biggie.
What are you talking about, Karlach? Can I get to the elevator?
I can do better. I must.
Do I get to the elevator again? Is it down and around? I don't think so. Oh, that just took us back to where we were. Really thought that was where we need to go. It's not around there. Not in that one. It's the elevator. Really thought that was it. It is.
At least things have stayed interesting.
Ah. No, that's where we just were. False wall.
Looking ahead.
Spent much time in the Underdark? Some. And you? Seems a perfect hunting ground for... you know.
Perfect. You tried drinking an Earth Elemental's blood.
There wasn't anything in it. Was it here that we saw the Minotaur? Yes. Yes, it was.
Something good here, I hope.
Dumbass. Oh. Huh. Right, well. You sorted yourself out, did you? Where's the second one? Huh.
Time to push my luck again. On my way.
Great job.
Hungry for the slaughter. Over here.
Great job. Can I? Nope, it's way too far. Eh, we'll do it just.
I'll be right back.
Ah. Neat.
Gone with the weave.
Got to focus. Onward.
Well. Yeah, sure, why not?
No word.
This is gonna be way out of range, isn't it? No. Oh. We could have killed it with our double shot. If we didn't miss both.
Someone.
Why am I so damaged?
To the shadows. I don't care what others say about the Underdark. It's beautiful down here.
I'm used to a crypt's gloom. This.
Yay, fine. Jump didn't say I was gonna lose health, but
Might be useful.
How many die today? How many die tomorrow?
resistance to slushing, but vulnerability to bludgeoning. I didn't want the basket. Get that out of my inventory. Look in there. Nothing.
Breathe deep.
It's down
and
here.
move.
Since this seems to circle back round, if there's anything interesting. Can we go up? Can.
Broken bones. Must have fallen.
Okay, so we're right under the spider area. No. But Walking's Rest is quite away from the Blighted Village, isn't it? What's that?
What are those?
Well, they do something.
What's that?
Going. I guess we know what it does now. Okay. So,
Huh? Wasn't
dang
a
it.
net. Was it?
I don't know where anything is here. Can I set off a chain reaction? That doesn't seem close enough to anything. And yet, it was. Cool.
Torch stalk. Best watch my step. They like to explode. Not sure what the other mushrooms are.
Or dead Dwager. Scroll of Tasha's hideous laughter. Huh. Now I can pick up the spores. Oh. Did that blow up the backpack? That seemed to have blown up the backpack. There's the mechanism.
What's inside?
Corpses. These creatures did battle with Dwergar.
That would explain why the Dwager there. If we're right next to the Myconids.
You are swallowed by a chorus of turbulent music. Through one creature sing many voices, the harmony of an entire collective.
Sovereign, she has come. She is here.
The choir fades. A single melody rises above the others, brassy and commanding.
I am sovereign.
You see a vision. Your lifeless body wrapped in fungal tendrils. The Sovereign is threatening you.
State your purpose.
Hold me here. Decide to connect with the Sovereign. Tell the truth of the parasite. You should only seek safe passage. Search for treatment. I'm a traveler seeking adventure. Seek understanding. Focus on the Sovereign's song. My purpose is private. Let me pass and I will leave you unharmed. The Underdark is my home. I don't need permission to pass. We'll do all the looping ones.
The parasite is quiet. You feel no bond with the creature.
Okay, so he's not parasited. The 5. I don't know why I did that. The minimum I could have rolled to not instantly fail
You detect a distinct quiver in every note. These
would have been
creatures have
enough with my
experienced
bonus
recent
to
tragedy.
get the 5. Ooh, new option unlocked. I sense your fear, I've come to aid you. There were other options though. I think
You detect a distinct quiver in every note. These
that the same
creatures have
as...
experienced recent tragedy.
Right, we no longer have the tell the truth one. Let's go with the 8.
Fungal roots weave through your mind, seeking your true intent. Then the Sovereign drones a new melody, cautious but welcoming.
Descend to me. Let us speak in flesh.
The persistent music coaxes you forward. The Sovereign expects you.
Yeah.
I want to have a word.
Fungus and mold glaze the grotesque creature's face and body. A voice drifts into your mind as you gaze upon the misshapen servant.
Leave this one. Come to me. We must speak.
Okay, fine. Sorry for wanting to speak to your, subordinates. What do I do? Cool, we got that. Do I have any antidotes on me? Yes, right there.
Perhaps Amelium is right. I should get a mask.
Ah, there. And there's Thula. What are you doing?
Must lug my guts through this hell.
Don't.
What? What's wrong with you? How did you end up here?
Dwega! Slashed me! Poison!
If Draga poisoned you, perhaps they have the cure. How did you end up here? Consider what you know about Draga poison law. This one, we're going to take that. Rude. Oh god. Do I really want to use the inspiration on this? Cool.
Dwergar society is shrouded in mystery. Nothing useful comes to mind.
The Draga poisoned you, perhaps they have the cure.
Graze! Don't share! Talking hurts. Leave me. Please.
Yeah, I have the antidote.
Ah, gods. Whatever that is, I needed it. Why are you
Fast working
helping me?
antidote.
You're a drow.
not all zealots, now you know. No harm in helping hand between Underdark folk. I'll go with the soldering.
Now I know. I thank you for your help, but I gotta get moving. Oh,
We're still
those
slushed.
garters. Oh, I don't have time for this. My kin need me.
You're in no condition to help anyone. Take it easy and tell me what I need to do. Focus on what I need. A reward for starters. You're in no condition to help
Maybe
anyone.
not, but you are. I need you to rescue my kin. We can pay. We're Ironhand clan, best artificers in Baldur's Gate. We were on an expedition
Oh,
down
so
here when the
artificers
Dwergar
do
snatched
exist
us
in this
up.
world. Why
I
can
got
I
away,
not
but
play
the
as one?
others. The Greys have them digging out some old ruin across the lake.
What's a line on my camera? What are they digging for?
Some dusty temple. It doesn't matter. They'll work my clan to death before they ever get near it. Just mining for materials.
Check something. Should have done it when she'd finished.
Help my clan and we'll make it worth your while. I swear.
Alright, I'll free him if I can. See, at least it
Thank
says
you.
if I can.
Only wish I could go with you. But here. I nabbed these boots from the Greys when I ran. I'll feel better knowing you're using them to kick some Dwergar ass. I'll mark where I made my escape, and wait here, I suppose. Not much choice, eh?
You know, I've never actually seen someone come back and speak to her. Anyway, what was I... Oh yeah. Let's go... I thought they were down here. Ah, there we go. That one. Don't want to miss it. That's a steel. Okay, only in Act 2. Only in Act 2. We're not gonna go lethargic, are we? Boots speed too. Hey Stone, you want some boots? Sort by latest. Yeah, have those. Also, get your shoes out of my inventory. Oh god, we're full up again. Huh. Ah. Well. Guess when we speak to the Sovereign, we can then speak to Aurelium.
Really? The Sovereign's thick fingers stroke the corpse at its feet.
So the other guy that's a shop.
As the creature turns its gaze to you.
Flesh talker, I show you a memory. Watch
Why am I a Astarion?
and listen.
A violent vision grips you. Dwergar, dark dwarves chopping myconid remains.
They broke our peace. They killed our young.
The Sovereign's song slows to the pace of a dirge. It is still in mourning.
We laid waste to many, but intruders remain. Lakewood.
The Sovereign's song halts as it measures your worth.
I sense your resolve. You will find Dwergar invaders near Lake's Edge. Cleanse the rot. Destroy them.
Dwagar invaders? We can manage that. Better than picking this fight, surely.
I want to do this as
I'm
myself.
alive. So that's progress. Light on my feet.
It greets you with a harrowing elegy, cheerless as the new moon.
Oh. Dwager attacked you in those visions. Why?
Deep purples swirl into familiar shapes. Gnomes in mining gear, chased by Dwergar.
The Dwergar seek a gnome. It is a guest.
You're harboring a fugitive gnome? Admirable of you.
The Sovereign says nothing, but you hear appreciation in its song.
I'll clench the rod.
The Sovereign gifts you one more vision, a wall of vines parting to reveal glowing light.
Riches of magic and mind. Cleanse the rot, and they are yours. You do the circle a service. We will await word.
Okay.
I need a quick word.
Okay, so he's the traitor.
Ah, a visitor. You're a welcome sight. But let us observe the customs of the locals.
The scholar's brow tenses. His voice spills into your skull, the spores connecting mind to mind.
Blurg, proud member of the Society of Brilliance, at your service. Or perhaps not. Your mind is far more complex than that of the fungi.
I should hope so. These all seem quite rude. Also, where's there a spot for... Okay.
I observed the fight from a distance. Combat is not my field of expertise, but the Myconids handled themselves well enough. My colleagues and I are working to improve conditions in the Underdark. This need not be such a dire, hostile place. Our kind has suffered needlessly for generations. Do you also seek peace among the Myconids?
This is where I belong, but right now I can't stay. Go with that one.
I know the feeling well. What has driven you from home?
Sure, we'll explain the whole story.
You were infected by an illithid tadpole? It's a miracle you're still intact. You must be worried sick, but have no fear. I have a friend who may be able to assist. Omelium!
I hope this is important, Blurg. My Zerkwood samples need constant attention.
It is. This adventurer has an illithid tadpole inside her head, but she hasn't turned.
No sound
Nothing on my
forces.
wall or anything.
That's impossible, but intriguing. Are you looking to have it extracted?
That would be preferable. Unless it is your friend, how is that possible?
I have broken free from the Elder.
Oops.
I no longer serve the grand design. I ask that you refrain from violence, while I respect that your opinion of my kind may not change.
Fair enough. What is the grand design?
A collective quest to eliminate the Gith and enslave all other humanoids. If that settles matters for the time being, would you like a diagnosis? Open your mind to me. Let us see what lurks within.
We've used all other options,
As
so...
the Mellowam's mind pierces yours, the tadpole pulses with power. It feels 10 times its size. Alive, awake, almost smug.
This is most unusual. The incubation period should be complete, as should your transformation. But the larva is infused with strange magic. It appears to be in some form of stasis.
Thank you for your opinion. We've heard this from several other people. Can you extract it?
No. It appears to be shielded from physical and magical influence. Moreover, the cranium has undergone severe trauma. It is a miracle the brain functions at all. Extraction would risk much.
Well, that doesn't sound ideal. My mind is all addled. Can you tell me why?
The larva is not the only creature that has been inside this brain, but at present it is the sole resident.
Are you talking about Orin or Bol? Gods, what do you mean?
Your flesh has been burrowed into. Your flesh has been excavated. A tadpole need not tunnel when they greet their host. Unfortunately, beyond the assessment of my own kind, I cannot speculate what has passed through your cerebrum. But not to worry.
My sister, cousin, niece sort of gave me a lobotomy.
New examination.
Tell them about the strange ship we were on.
A Nautiloid? Fascinating. I have never set foot on one myself. They were our warships during the greatest eras of the Illithid Empire. We ruled the entire astral plane from their decks. The design was lost
stuck
when
out
the
so
Gith
far.
rebelled and ended our dominion.
Thanks for the information.
Of course. I am sorry I cannot assist you in its removal. But I have an idea.
Oh, perhaps I should start taking notes.
There may be a way to bypass that stasis. There are many alchemical substances that can influence the mind.
I just realized we don't get to do the whole strengthening thing by having him mess with it. Isn't the stasis why the temple is doing it?
I do not intend to shatter its protection. I need only bypass the interference that prevents me from communicating with the lava.
What kind of alchemy are we talking about?
A tincture distilled from a collection of rare mushrooms. They have subtle psionic influence. I would require a fresh ton of madness and Timusk spores. But be warned, in their natural state, both of these mushrooms can be quite dangerous. Timusks cause confusion in those that approach them. The tongue is self-explanatory.
This doesn't sound like a good idea.
My formula will hamper the more harmful effects once the mushrooms are brewed into a potion. Your sanity, however much you possess, should remain intact.
Okay, so where do I find these?
The Underdark, of course, although they are quite rare, and their discovery perilous.
Please tell me I didn't blow up all of the
I
Timisks that
imagine
there are.
Lenore would have them in her possession. She served Mistra as a cleric.
Where does this Lenore live? Oh god, I've just realized that this is a Raven reference.
The southwest when I last saw her, although her tower does have a tendency to move.
Because, well, there's at least some similarity, because I'm pretty sure the guy from the Raven poem lives in a tower. Or is it a castle? I need to brush up on my Edgar Allan Poe. To be fair, the only time I've ever actually seen that poem was during the Simpsons version of it, so why would the cleric have a bunch of dangerous mushrooms?
She is quite fond of her garden. Lenore has always been a lonely sort. Nature was her only companion. I offered her the chance to join the society, but she refused. Her experiments on Susa bark took priority.
Alright. I'll come back with the mushrooms.
May your travels be safe and swift. I have never seen anything like it, Blurg. Is my species evolving?
Perhaps, but
not
at
just,
such an accelerated rate. Welcome back. Have you made any new discoveries?
I would like to trade.
I do enjoy a good bargain, if anything in my private collection is to your liking.
What do you got there? The Baneful. If it is bound to an Eldritch Knight or a Warlock's pact weapon. Okay. Interesting. Level 2 version of Scorching Ray. When we're against lightning charges, they also gain 3 temporary hit points. Does Gale have a helmet on? Nope.
I applaud your taste.
Put that one in. See in the dark up to 12 meters. Whereas movement speed is unimpeded by difficult terrain, that's not bad. Burn enemy, you gain 2 turns of heat. Psychic missiles, shoot an additional dart whenever you cast magic missile. Elixir of Battle Mage's power. Okay, it doesn't say what it does. That one. Those. Those. That. Take that one. Any of these I definitely not going to use. Pull that one. What does Arcane Synergy do? Spell Crusher's Ring. anything that's not a reagent? Bones. Sell that one. That one. That one. That. Okay. Yeah, that's sell. Okay. Keep those. That one. Well, actually, those are just Githyanki ones. Thank you. Do we have anything that can, give me the rest of his... Yeah, you can have all that.
Very well. I have mushrooms to catalog.
Sounds fun. Where's my alchemical pouch? That. Sent to camp. How did I miss that skull? Gale, take this. What did I buy this? Magic missile. Who needs magic missiles? Let's give that to Will. Send to Will. Give him a action version of magic missile. So I go over here. We've got Timur spores right here, apparently.
Have you spoken with Skris lately?
She is cataloging coital and fertility rituals.
Let's see, what's her face? Oh. Spicy pork sausage, that's not stealing. And the blue cap. Okay, well that didn't go where I wanted it to.
Want Master back. He treats me good now. Doesn't kick me anymore.
Well, that's good.
A drow. Play nice, or these shrooms will be on you in a flash. Now, doubt you'd care to notice, but you didn't see a dwarf on your travels, did you? Balin's his name.
For the casual racism, can you describe him?
Old, blue tunic, dumb as a stick.
What are you doing down
Right
here?
now, waiting for that idiot Balin's return. Unless you've seen him, we don't have much to discuss.
I haven't seen him.
Right. Never mind.
Who is he?
My useless husband. Sent him for an errand. It's no surprise he's made a mess of it. Knock yourself out. But don't come begging for coin if you find him. You try to ransom him to me, you'll find yourself skint and stuck with a fat old lout.
You have to really care for your husband. You got anything in use? Mission dye, pale pink, black and summer green. Healing word and mass healing word. Okay. The wearer heals the poisoned creatures, no longer poisoned. Hail of Thorns. Okay. Interesting. Do I have anyone that doesn't have gloves?
Keep a blade close.
Starring.
Sharp as ever.
Assume nothing.
Okay, give us Starring some gloves. Corrosive flail. Okay. Just +1 crossbows, +1 longbow. +2, +2. Your weapon attacks also deal 2 acid. Good jump. Could I offer you some dwarf flesh? Would you like to buy some dwarf flesh? You don't need another loot, you can have that. Hailstone's boots. You can have that. I've got no use for it. You can have that. I've got no use for it. Not that. What's in here? Nothing of use. Surely there's just something small I can give. Can give you that. Did that? Really? That made it go up 2? Focus stride. No, it's not useful. Not bad. Can I have that? Yeah, sure, that's fine. Astarian, you can check those on. Cool.
Balin, where are you?
That might be worth a look.
Oh, might be worth a look.
Fleshwalker, tongue talker, you hail from the dark. Yet far you've come. Reach into memory. Tell me of home.
Make up the kind of treasured memories you expect the sane to feel. I don't have a home.
It mourns, moved by your emptiness. It reveals its own home in reply. A humid cove filled with decaying myconid corpses.
Duergar destroyed my people. I am a sovereign with no circle. This circle does not welcome me. But I have heard the song. You mean to cleanse the Duergar rot. I mean to join you.
It's gonna be dangerous. Can you make yourself useful? It's gonna be dangerous.
I am the danger, and I am the cure. They erased my people. I will erase theirs.
Fair enough. What threat do you pose?
In death, your foe becomes your ally. I will raise it. You may command it.
Very well.
Remain in the Underdark, and I will follow. We cleanse the rot together.
Now. Ah. That's what you were telling me to look at. Ooh. It's only got a hook or a serpent. You really need to do that? I didn't mean to do that.
Myconid knows of your transgressions. They must be punished.
It really was just a misunderstanding.
The Myconid can't.
Did not see it in the Okay, we're back at the entrance now. I think I've explored everything here. Go that way for more dead Dweger. How do I collect the Timisk spores? I don't like that. And that would be why I didn't like that. Do we use the cloud of daggers on it? I can't attack it. I know I can.
Make it hurt.
This is my time.
Cool.
A tale for the ages.
Is this?
Victory awaits.
Okay, we missed it. Didn't realize she was so low. Not bad. Glut, you stay over there.
Let me strike true.
What's this? Down the hatch.
Bullet doesn't have like some AoE, does it? Really? How you missed 3 attacks? It apparently does have an AoE.
Cutting to the chase.
Wait. When the enemy don't, which is where they gain wrath.
Freshened up and ready to fight.
With haste.
Hey, Glut, can you, you said on him. Can I get a pet Bullet?
Silence! I am breathing life.
Can't get up now. How much further can I go?
Cool. How do I collect Timus spores? This? Really? Well, you've given me that. Okay. You took me right up to the sword and the stone. Can I, try again? Cool. We got him. Gale, shut up. You have such a high-pitched laugh. So we got one of them. The other one was what? Tongue of Madness? The Fella Allure. I don't know if I'm going to be able to get this.
A slender drow blade impales the stone before you, keeping a
drow.
silent
Okay.
vigil.
This feels holy. Consider what the appropriate ritual might be. Take that, because I've got no, where did all my
You
inspiration
can't
go?
recall anything this esoteric. There are too many rituals about swords to count.
Who's got a higher religion stat? Don't know if I can see that from here. Skills? Religion. Got a +1. So it's an int check. Okay. Got a +3. She's got a +3. Because it's proficiency. Astarian's got a +1 like me. Oops.
Never a dull moment.
Will's got +1. Karlak's got +3. Huh. I didn't know Karlak had such high intelligence. Did I give no offense to her, but did I give Karlak something to make her intelligence so high? Yes. Okay, Shadow Art.
Better take a look.
See if you know anything about this.
A slender drow blade impales the stone before you, keeping a silent vigil.
She can guidance herself, and I can buddy. Why can she guidance herself? And didn't even need it. Sounds about right.
This blade was a warrior's sacrifice to Stray. Blood can only be honored with blood.
Shedded through a few drops of blood onto the stone.
The drow script inscribed on the blade flickers and glows. It rises from the stone, hanging in the air in silent offering.
Cool. We got another inspiration. Yes, yes, go away. I want to see what it does. The sword hums in anticipation, ready to sing or shriek. Sword sings a melody. All allies within 6 meters of range have a 1d4 bonus to attack rolls in charisma, wisdom, and intelligence saving throws. All enemies within 6 meters of range have a 1d4 penalty to charisma, wisdom, and intelligence, and they take an extra 1d4 thunder damage. Okay.
Keep it together.
Well, we have it.
They should all
That's all
be
that really
running.
matters. Another one? You're not the one you are. Oh. Oh god. Huh. Right. Well. Well, indeed.
More for me. No one back home will ever believe this.
Okay. Braylon's up there. There's from the Hag's hut. This one's from the Goblin camp. Wherever that skeleton was from the blighted village. Up there if you... There's a crushed body. Okay. Gotta remember to go back and grab that. Did you really need to do that? Don't stand next to that. I said don't stand next to that. Possibly check up that way? Oh no, my bullet got left behind. Blood still with us? Why are you over here? Get down there. Stash. Really? Death? Huh. The answer is yes. Apparently that would. Don't see how that fall would take 70 health, but...
Let's move. Never wanted the easy path.
Oh. That's just showing me the, Can I go off this way? I can go off this way. Did I already? No, I haven't.
Have a lot on my mind. In it.
Ah. That would be why this, thingo's there. The hook horror. You better not be hurting people when you do that. Shall we go down a deep hole?
With your keen eyesight, the hole below you soon plummets into an abyss of impossible darkness. Your call echoes as it plunges downward, before gradually fading away.
Could I have called the bullet like that? I think that's where... Is he preparing for another leap? Why? Now I can jump down. Why does it take so much falling damage?
Is that blood? No, never mind. Moving ahead.
That tree. Something's
Gouges.
off.
Something's
say
marking
what.
its territory. Best be careful.
Did we all fail the Sousa check? Hello, there's the hooker. Ah. Can you all get out of the noxious fumes? Shouldn't have to destroy every single one. Just happened.
Respite. Wonders.
Why is it not going away? Get out of the fucking... Why is it not going away? Oh sure, now it's gone.
Time to see what's waiting for us.
Wanna see what new horrors are waiting? How about a hooker? Heh.
Death's cold grip. Don't linger.
Hell, wants it.
Forever dauntless. Fleet of foot.
What should I do?
I've basically made it so that no one else can do anything.
Put him up.
Really? Oh, we still made it.
Time to strike.
Why did it have to link back onto me? Go like that.
One can't always be a gentleman.
Huh. thought that acid would, like, do lasting damage to it.
Another step forward.
Oh, there's another teleporter here. Cool. There's also another hood car. Really? Fellow the Forgotten. Oh. There's a third hooker. I didn't know that. 32. Let's check that onto further.
Victory awaits.
Really? I deserve that.
This feels good.
Yeah, that's good enough.
Rough tempest I will raise. Outflank, outsmart.
Get that.
Gods, it's hot in here.
Interesting. Does they'll still have the like Githyanki physiology thing? Is that why she's able to jump so much further than Karlach was? Oops. It's the wrong button there. Stole my concentration.
Finding my way.
Is he gonna fall down the pit? Yes.
A wizard's quite worthless with a tired mind. Sleep beckons. I would follow.
Let's scroll, eh? Potato. Ouch. Take the fish. Take the other fish. Carrot. Other carrot. Cabbage. Look inside the fucking...
Always a delight to speak with you.
Fuck off, Gale. There were potatoes in there. Little crude roast ribs. Again, I can't, So he's got the icy crystal, eh? Protector, guardian of the adamantine forge. From magma rose, only a magma destroyed. Hot hammer, hot hammer. Where? A small map is drawn underneath, marked with numerous X's. The following words are scratched beneath it. Jordan knows. Okay. another thing I picked up. That. Ah. Well,
The pride of the gate.
do you mind if you just go over here? Oh,
No holding back.
I can hit it into the abyss. You had one job, Will.
Nothing important is ever easy.
Let's spill some blood.
Ready for another round? Tactical.
I'm ready. On my way. Make way.
Over here. Let me guess, if you jump down, you're dead? Yeah, basically. Your asset won't reach over there, will it? Apparently it will.
The witching hour. Mine is the advantage.
What reinforcements?
Calling its pack.
This is my time.
Why you not go into the void?
They're dying for me. All of them. Worship me, the prophet of the end.
Shall we cut and run?
This is gonna feel good.
Let's end this. I will ascend.
Be done. This hit. Or this one. Don't know why it couldn't be yeeted into the pit, but with the
Time to press ahead.
Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times.
there's the Dwager stuff. How do I get onto the Myconoid here? That makes sense. Still have yet to find my way to Balin. That was his name, wasn't it? There. How do I get over there?
There's something about these flowers. Feels like my magic's wilting.
I need to take one of these specific. There was another hooker.
Where am I needed? No time to waste.
Keep going.
Can I not take it because I don't know what the thing is, or do I need to be down lower?
Mind, never quiet.
Going to assume I just can't take it. So how the hell do I get over to what's his face?
I have such a headache.
I still can't believe all of us failed that check. Can I say, go there. Ah, there is a way from here. Does anyone have Mage Hand? Or like a scroll of Misty Step? How close do I have to get? Apparently this close.
Stop! Stop! Bibberbang!
He's indeed surrounded by Bibberbang. The spores of those mushrooms are both toxic and flammable.
Sure.
Not got it yet! Got stuck here instead! Scroll! Escape! My bag, please! I've dropped it somewhere!
I'll find your bag.
Thank you, thank you!
Do I even have a scroll of Misty Step? Cast Flight on myself. Where's the noble stalk? It's over there. Also, all that. Everyone, especially you, Gut, back the fuck off. Where the hell are we going?
I've got a long road ahead.
That's not where I clicked.
Action, not reaction.
The pride of the gate.
Let's get on with it.
How do I...
Which way to the nearest library? Let's go.
Want to ungroup?
I need that bag!
Go here. didn't really work. Does the mage hand set off the... Chuck that over to Gale. Or I'm gonna chuck it on the flower, okay. I thought mage hands couldn't attack.
Your desire.
That. Mage hand disappear. Okay, Lae'zel, let's try your mage hand.
I'm all right. God, I can finally breathe.
Is there anything else around here?
At the ready. Good find.
Now, it is possible, because it's on a timer, to get Gale back. Oh, he didn't make it. Everyone, Lae'zel, get away from there. Well, that went well.
What now?
Ah, right. What were you saying?
What are you doing down here?
I was looking for Dereth. She'll be worried sick. I must need to go. For you. Your trouble. Ta.
Right here then.
Have I been this way before?
Yes, yes you have. We came from this way.
Let's get going.
So, here's the thing. Who do I want to use the noble stock on? At least you remembered the way back.
Balin, there you are. Did you bring the noble stock?
The what?
Noble stock? The mushroom?
I knew I was forgetting something.
What?
Sorry, love.
Absolutely worthless. Might as well go mad. Look at that. Got my useless old man back. I suppose that's your doing. His hands are empty as a whole. We'll have to send him back out soon enough.
Miracle he survived. You should take him home. It's like there's no love lost between the two of you. Oh, it's that old. Tell me what you're really doing here.
Please, Balin's got a job to do. We can leave when he's done it. Love? Never heard of it. Balin's meek now, but he used to be a rotten old bastard. Treated me like an old shoe for 70 years. Losing his mind was the only good he ever did by me. Collecting noble stock. Valuable mushroom. We've a shop in Boulder's Gate. The locals go mad for it.
Makes it so
Nearly
valuable.
nothing it can't cure. Blindness, poison, hair loss.
Could it cure his memory
Probably. But Balin in his right mind wasn't worth half of noble stock. I know him better than anyone. Got the scars to prove it.
Are there multiple noble stock? Apparently there is. But you have to go to apparently if I give it to her, she will then have 3 noble stock for sale in her shop in Act 3. Could also be given to Thula to cure the poison. Okay. The ones in a shop can't be used to restore memories, so. Dang it, why'd I close that? I wanted to Google. It's using Sock. In anything about whether giving the noble stalk to Shadowheart will raise her affection or not, so. Let's get
years
that.
of terror.
Because she goes
For
mind.
what?
Lady of Sorrows, guide us. Did you want something?
Yes. Perhaps it could restore your memories.
I can't. My memories are being withheld for a reason. Lady Shah will return them to me when the time is right, no sooner. Besides, mushrooms aren't my favorite. I think it's because of the gills.
You don't have to ask permission to know who you are. Just eat the damn mushroom. We're not gonna risk advantage. We've got a couple inspirations. Not that we needed it.
All right. Give it here.
Right?
I think so. I remember something. Not everything. It's new and not new at the same time. All jumbled up. I was younger. Much younger. An initiate at the cloister. I was upset about something. The others were teasing me, mocking my name. Like I wasn't worthy of it. There was another. A tiefling boy with short horns and purple hair. I think he was my friend. He tried to make me feel better. Renald. That's the last part of it I remember. That must be his name. Perhaps he's still there in Baldur's Gate.
Okay.
Lady of Sorrows, guide us. Did you want something?
I would have thought that would do something. You got anything to sell that's different from hers?
My friend, Bibberbang. Curious. Beautiful. But dangerous. Next time. More careful next time. For certain. Thank you for your help.
Considering I'd just given the noble stock to her, when it saves.
Help me. Yes. My mind isn't what it used to be. I could run the shop again. That is, help Derek. I don't... God! I can finally think! Look at Derek!
What have you done?
What's the matter, woman? I got my brain back. Smile.
So,
Balin, it's been a good few years. I need a chance to think.
Never made a habit of that before. Don't see why you'd start now.
Do you remember these last years? Since you've been sick.
Remember how you used me like a mule?
I learned that from the best.
Well, the best is back. You'll learn your place again. Even if you forgot till now. Come on. Get to packing. We're going home. Derek, to bring us to the bloody Underdark.
okay. Well, it seemed like a little bit of a bug. Considering I gave the noble stock to Shadowheart, how was I also able to give it to him? Does that mean I can give it to Dareth? I should check that. Interesting. If I can give it to her, then I'm gonna actually give it to her. When this decides to load... Oh hey, we've been here.
My friend! Bibberbang. Hugh, next time. More careful next time, for certain.
Glad I found you when I
Thank me
did.
too. Yes. Very glad. Someone's got to look after Derek. Anyway, what were you saying?
Where is Darius?
Nothing hurts anymore.
We'll be clearing out. You come across a noble stock mushroom about. You give it here. We've a shop in Boulder's Gate. The locals go mad for it. Probably. I know him better than anyone.
Okay. I can't give it to her. Why can I give it to him?
Clearing out. You come across a noble stock mushroom about.
Okay.
Can't be too careful in these parts. Bibberbang's the least of it.
Do you wind up tripped
Noble
like that?
stock. Yes. Derek needs noble stock. Mushroom. Good stuff. And the ledge. Yes. I was on a ledge. Crumbled to bits. And I tumbled down.
What is noble stock exactly?
Mushroom. Powerful. Dirith wants it for a brew. She's very good, my Dirith. Very good at a brew.
Must be keen on mushrooms if you're willing to brave
shop.
the Underdark.
The shop needs all we find. Bone cloaks. Baldur's Gate. Anything from... anything sourced here. Very high rate of profit.
Why is he marked as a shop? What's in his pack? Okay. Why is he marked as a shop?
At the ready.
Okay, now where have we gone? So we apparently can't get the Sousa stuff because none of us were able to figure out what the tree was. There's all the Dwagar down there. But here was the thingo blighted village, not the blighted village, the goblin camp. Why do you keep going up there? There's the hag stuff. I think for the last of it we'll go to...
No. I feel the fair's rest fading. I cannot leave the Underdark.
You feel it too. The Underdark's magical energy, the Fezres, slipping from your grasp.
I will refresh myself near Spore's circle.
Can you look after my Beulah while you're doing so? I'm gonna go down through the goblin camp one, just so I can turn off those turrets.
Here we go.
Still a little upset that we somehow missed out on the wolf memory. Because for some reason Shadowheart decided she didn't want to show us anymore. I It was down in Gut's room, wasn't it? Glut. No, it was Gut. The Myconoid with Glut. Why they gotta have such similar names? Go up. Go here. It was... there. Don't know why it's still marked as red considering everyone's dead. Way down was through here, yeah? Yes it was. Book of Sendings, eh? Marked as reference material for the Temple Archive, this logbook contains transcripts of magical sendings from the temple to the depths below. This record seems to be an exchange dating from near the temple's foundation. Jaros, enough foolishness. A new temple with settlers to guide, and you'd rather scrabble in the dark below? We're clerics of Selune. Act like it. Morna, the lady lights the way. What is this Underdark but a path her light hasn't touched yet? Come, we can debate theology in the new chapel. New chapel? Those materials are meant for the temple proper, not your playground down there. What am I to tell the House of the Moon? Tell them to start packing. There are cabins down here to dwarf the inner cathedral. The buildings are almost done, and so we go deeper. Enough initiate. The Underdark is no place for games. Those are novices with you, not Silver Stars. Return immediately. Initiate, don't ignore me. I know you took ample components for the sending. Respond. Jaros, respond. M. Fortified what we can, but words won't last. Seal the tunnel and do not follow. You were right. This place belongs to them. Jaros, hold fast. Whatever it is, I'm sending reinforcements. Just hold on. No more death. Ordered novices to collapse the tunnel. You'd be proud of them. Forgive me. We were only meant to spread her light. Jaros, high initiate of the Lady's Light. Okay, so... does that mean I can't go down? There's a ladder right here. You didn't do a good job collapsing the tunnel then. Would be a pain in the ass. So we've now used 3 of the 4 ways to get down here. The final
Where
one,
am I? What's
don't
going
know
on?
whether we're going to do. Why did you open that door? Astarion, pick this for me, please. No, don't attack.
Should be easy.
Needs a 20, eh? Take that, take that.
Everything is clear.
Running stuff.
Moving in.
The chest, also locked. Is it?
Careful, I bite.
Lockpick. Yeah, sure, we'll do another one. many of those do I have left?
Not me yet.
One. What's this? Helmet of Smiting. Bolstering Smite. When you apply a condition with one of your smite spells, you gain... We don't have anyone with smite spells.
Need to find a way forward.
Well, that most definitely was worth the 2 Bardic Inspirations. Scroll of Ray of Sickness.
No traps, please.
You have to go up the stairs to do that. In search of the Night Song.
Cursed to put my hands on everything.
Fascinating that such a seemingly valuable object has proven so difficult to track down. Indeed, treasure hunters the realm over have travelled to the Sword Coast with one goal in mind, to find the Night Song. Yet each by each they have failed, indicating dead ends, rebuffs, or other disappearing already. My last inquiry was with the half-orc named Grayley, who insisted he'd come as close as possible to the relic as one may go without forfeiting his or her life. He indicated that the object is not, as most reports indicate, in a Selûnite fort adjacent to the river Kyontha. It is, in fact, held in an old Sharon fortress somewhere in the environs of Moonrise Towers. However, Grayley reported that some kind of potent shadow prevents one from approaching where the fortress might be. I don't know who wrote that book.
Still breathing, despite everything.
Anything in here? Oh, hey, cool. Faded logbook. How do we get up there? Interesting. There was a gateway.
Nothing hurts anymore.
Something over there.
I'd have known this was here if it wasn't for the fact that I just saw the chest above. There's a trap.
Looks like a trap there.
Okay, disarm that. That was the lowest possible multiple of 3 you could have done. That didn't. I mean, it's a hot... Really? I meant to say it was the highest multiple of 3 that he could have done were it not true. And this is why I'm not using the inspiration. Here.
Everything is clear.
Which this be useless. When the wearer deals radiant damage, they cause a radiant shockwave.
My
That
faith
one.
will guide me.
Can you wear the thing I just got? Seems like she can.
Can't give up now. Wonder if the gods are watching me.
I think I may need to shoot that.
You've made a grave mistake.
Oh, hey, neat. About this faded look.
Let's see what this does.
Rumors of a spectator there. Let the Underdark solve its own problems. There it is. Now there was also the upstairs. Is there anything upstairs? Nothing up there. There's a skeleton. Read. Wonder if that's Jarrus. We'll loot the Minotaur and then teleport back to camp. The Minotaur had nothing. Okay. Let's go to camp for the nightly rest. And see, despite having worked for just as long and having streamed for just as long, I am not at risk of falling asleep in my chair like I was yesterday. I don't know what it is about specifically Sunday shifts as to why I am so tired afterwards. Is there a cave here? Or is that the entrance to the cave that we're staying in?
First in my heart.
Tell me, what can I do for you?
Is Withers classified as a shop?
Thy will, dost thou require a new ally? Or mayhaps a resurrection instead?
I don't know why he's classified as a shop.
Well met.
You don't have anything to say. We're getting close to you being useful.
You must have...
Sorry. That was right
Oh,
there.
hi.
Do you really want to have your tents facing each other?
Shah's blessings upon you.
Especially when one of them doesn't sleep. What's our affections at? Gale's is basically maxed. Shadowheart's completely neutral. Astarion's a little under neutral. Will's really up there. Karlak's up there. Lae'zel's really up there. Okay. Oops.
Mind, never quiet.
Gonna do another sell-off between episodes if I remember. Making sure no one has any like exclamation points. Why'd I start with the furthest one away?
Intestines throb. Blood whispers.
Well met.
Yeah, I'm just gonna go to bed. Oh. There we go. And I'm assuming no event. Yep. Okay, so now that we've done that and explored a lot of the Underdark, we are done. There's not going to be a stream tomorrow. Should have said this at multiple points earlier in the stream, but I've got an appointment, so my Wednesday do whatever you feel like stream is not going to go ahead. But yeah, we should be able to finish the Underdark and Grimforge next week. Not next week, next stream. Hopefully we'll be able to start Act 2 next week, though I'm not entirely sure. But regardless, that's all I have for this stream, so with that being said, I'll catch you in the next one.